Welcome to Play, Rank, Share, the show where I play the marquee PlayStation 5 titles, create an ever-evolving ranking of the best PlayStation 5 games, and share my opinions with you. My name is Tyrus Parker, and this episode is focused on the Pathless. The Pathless is clearly inspired by games like Journey and Shadow of the Colossus, which are two of my favorite games of all time. I did not play the previous game by developer Giant Squid, Abzu. It was a game I bought on sale, but never really found the time to play. But the trailers for the Pathless grabbed me more, and made me feel like this game was one of the must-play PlayStation 5 launch titles. While the Pathless clearly did not have the biggest budget among the PlayStation 5 launch games, I think it was one of the most ambitious. The game features no map or fast travel system for its small open world, and uses an auto-aim feature for the bow and arrow, the only weapon in the game. In the Pathless, you play as the Hunter, an archer who arrives on an island that is consumed by darkness as a result of an evil god. In the build-up to facing this God Slayer, as he is called, you must clear 5 corrupted spirits of the darkness, achieved through puzzle-like quests that end in boss battles. The game also introduces an Eagle companion that you meet very early on in the game. I really appreciated the relationship between the Eagle and the Hunter. After encountering the corrupted spirits in the overworld, you need to pet the Eagle to clear it of the corruption. I thought this was a touching mechanic to incorporate into the game, and animations of the Eagle embracing the Hunter after being cleared of corruption had me invested in their relationship. The locomotion in the Pathless is such a satisfying experience. The act of running and using the bow and arrow to shoot crystals that build your sprint meter was so satisfying and relatively easy. I loved quickly building momentum and being able to sprint right across to the next objective. With no map, you have to rely on a spirit-like vision that shows you which direction objectives are. I think ditching the map was a great stylistic choice for the Pathless. It truly made me feel like there were many different ways I could go to reach my destination, and I didn't even know if the places I was going to were the right areas. I will note, however, in the second to last area of the game, I did get very stuck, and went almost an hour without making any substantial progress. However, once I was back on track, I cleared the entire area very quickly and did not get stuck again. So I don't know if this was due to bad map design or my own incompetence. To spread light across the island, you need to complete puzzles to earn light stones. These puzzles were almost always using a combination of your bow and arrow and the Eagle companion. These puzzles grew in complexity as you cover more areas of the island. Sometimes you need to figure out how to get fire to a certain point to unthaw ice, or angle a shot just right to hit the objective. Eventually, I grew into a rhythm of solving the puzzles. As you complete more of them, the formula can become rather trite. I often don't particularly notice the audio within a game, but the orchestral score heightens the experience of this one. It is led by Austin Wintory, who also composed the score for Journey. As I was traveling and collecting light stones, the music makes these smaller moments feel more peaceful. However, the orchestra really adds to the more important moments of the game, such as the boss battles. I also like nice touches like music building up as I was ascending a mountain or sprinting across a field to get to the next area. I think for the type of game the Pathless is, it was a great stylistic choice to have the bow and arrow use auto-aim. This made hitting crystals that give more boost a seamless experience while zipping around the map. Additionally, boss battles could get very hectic with lots of things happening on the screen, so it was beneficial to not have to keep trying to get a shot just right in order to succeed. I was however disappointed in the use of adaptive triggers with the bow and arrow. The effect was not nearly as noticeable as in Astra's Playroom, and I expected more resistance to be featured in the Pathless. Overall, I think this was a missed opportunity to incorporate a key new feature of the DualSense controller. The Pathless changes the traditional movement system in video games, which results in an immensely enjoyable experience to explore the island. In addition to a great soundtrack, the game also builds an engaging story, in part due to some great environmental storytelling. However, there are not too many mechanics in the Pathless, which can lead to boss battles and puzzles feeling a little repetitive as time goes on. Aside from when I got stuck at one point towards the end of the game, I thoroughly enjoyed my 8-hour experience with the Pathless. Overall, I think the Pathless is a very good game, and I would give it a score of 7.5 out of 10. When it comes to ranking the Pathless, it primarily comes down to if it's ranked above or below Bugsnax, since I gave both games the same score. I think Pathless is a game that could be enjoyed by more people, but the characters and aesthetic of Bugsnax personally resonated with me more. While a tough choice, I am ranking the Pathless below Bugsnax. This results in the Pathless currently being ranked at number 3 on my list of best PlayStation 5 games. Thank you for watching this episode of Play, Rank, Share. Make sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified when future episodes are released. A review for Godfall will be coming soon, while reviews for Demon's Souls and Sackboy: A Big Adventure are a little further away. If you want to see gameplay of the Pathless, be sure to check out our video of it on our show, The Gamer Seat. What are your thoughts on the Pathless? Let me know in the comments below, and until next time, don't stop sharing.